getting a little bit to the beginning of your tennis career. Now, being a tennis player, I always say that being a tennis player is like tennis is a way of life. You know, the family gets involved. I have in my own family. You know,
Yeah.
my mom is 85. She plays tennis up until today.
Yeah.
And you know, it's something that involves everything. I know you had a very good relationship and close to your dad.
Yeah.
And then I want to evolve that the relationship. How do you think the relationship for parents to have a relation in sense of how much do they get involved,
Right.
and the triangle of father, mother, family,
Right.
coaches, and the player? How do you see that?
I was different because my dad was a player on the tour and he played the tour, and he was a coach, also a tennis professional and a coach. So he was my coach, and he coached all 5 of the kids in our family, but all 5 of the kids were national champions. I mean, we were all successful. And my mom kind of stayed in the background. My mom was a mom. She was there when we lost, to comfort us. She was there, you know, cooking the meals, washing our clothes. I mean, she was just as important, but in a different way. But so my dad was my coach, and that's a very tricky situation, because you've seen a lot of coach-father relationships not work, but some have worked. Mine worked. Caroline Wozniacki and her father Peter, that works. There's a lot that work. But if the parents don't know much about tennis, they should they should be parents, and they should give love and support and not put pressure on their kids, and let the coach be the one that's tough, and let the coach be the one that teaches them. And I've always said that, you know, there has to be a separation there.
And taking that subject, you have an academy who's been successful for so many years. That plays a part in the academy. How does that tie into the strategy of what you put to the coaches, how you involve the parents?
Yes.
How does that?
Well, the parents aren't allowed on the courts, first of all, to coach. I mean, we have the coaches spend time with the kids. The parents can watch from afar, up in the balcony, or you know, they can watch, and the coaches can. I mean, the parents have communication with the coaches, and they can talk to them. You know, after the practice, this is what I saw. What do you think about this? We welcome input from parents, but when they're on the court, you know, it's all about the coaches, and we encourage the parents to just really support their kids and not put pressure on them, because the kids feel enough pressure they put enough pressure on themselves, and let the coach be the voice. But we encourage communication between parents and coach. We want to be inclusive with the family.
Yeah.